We're going to start, as we always do, with our Game of the Week and some news with that Game of the Week, which is the NFC East matchup with the Cowboys and Eagles. Ezekiel Elliott has withdrawn his appeal and will serve out the remainder of his 6-game suspension. He is now eligible to return in a Week 16 matchup on Christmas Eve at home against the Seattle Seahawks. So until then, a little more workload on Dak Prescott's shoulders, who is second only to his counterpart this week, Carson Wentz, in combined passing and rushing touchdowns in the league. Wentz has 23 to lead the NFL, also guiding the league's second-best scoring offense into this tilt here with Dallas, the magnitude of which is not lost on the Eagles quarterback.
I know this week is a big week. Obviously, divisional rivals, and there's a lot, riding on it, so to speak. So I know it's a big week, and we don't take it lightly either. They have good players, and up front, I mean, they have a dynamic front four. Their linebackers are solid too. Great safeties and everything. They fly around, so it'll be fun.
So listening to Carson there, Coach, I would imagine that Dak Prescott is similarly impressed with the depth and talent along that Eagles defensive front. So what's his offense in store for this week?
He better be impressed. And I know, it's all excited about Carson Wentz and the offense, but this defense is as advertised. They're pretty good. I know they're 26th in the league against the pass. Nobody cares because they're number one against the run, and they're in the top 10 in turnovers. Let me show you what I'm talking about. They're so fundamentally sound. Jim Schwartz has them playing at a very high level. There are 9 guys in the box. You want to be number one in the league against rushing? You put 9 guys in the box, Sean. Look they're all fitted up. They've got everybody across that picket fence I keep talking about. They fill quickly. You're not going to run the ball here. Now, here's the best part. Now they're going to put 8 guys in the box, obviously to match up with the 7 on offense. Watch what the quarterback does. He says, hey, I can see I'm one-on-one on the outside. I'm going to get the ball out of my hand quick. I'm not going to run against that. Well, you know what? They're very well coached. They know what you're going to do. Go quick slant on the backside. Corner goes in there, strips the ball up, and it's a turnover. So now, okay, we've been aggressive. We stopped the run. I want you to notice, what's the score here? 44-9. We're going to let you throw the ball all you want. Look how passive we are in the secondary. We're going to cover the guys down the field. We're not going to give you the big play. We'll let you dump the ball off all you want. We'll even give you some yards. We don't care. When we're playing with the lead because our offense is so good, we're going to put them on a short field because we get turnovers. We're not going to let you run the ball. They've got the formula. They're going to make it very, very difficult, obviously, on any team that they play.
And, Sean, making matters a little bit more difficult for Dak and company this week, Tyron Smith still banged up, of course, missed last week, did not practice today. So let's see. What are the Cowboys going to do to try to not allow, let's say, Brandon Graham, Vinny Curry, Fletcher Cox to have a Adrian Claiborne-type performance?
Not exactly the ideal position for the Cowboys offensive line to be in this week. Obviously, the meltdown that we saw against Atlanta. And I think when you look at this offense, you've got to let it operate. And when Tyron Smith is in at left tackle, this offense is totally different. You don't have to slide to him. You don't have to chip. You just let him go one-on-one, Coach. It's kind of like when you had that big guy named Jonathan Ogden. Just let him go to work and do his thing. Tyron Smith doesn't just block guys. He takes them out of the play. Now, this is Dak Prescott sitting pretty. Tyron Smith doing his thing. He's got all the time in the world, can step in, make these big throws. Now, last week what we saw Chaz Green. He got nunchuck, Coach. He didn't even realize. Against Adrian Claiborne. Now, this is Jones Junior High pass rush move. No offense to Adrian, but I mean, he's leading. He's got the face in the block. There was nothing to it. It was just an outside arm chop. Nothing special. But it wasn't just a sack, Rhett. Here's what it did. Look at Des Bryant. This is taking points off the board. Des Bryant is one-on-one right here, and Dak can't get him the football because he's getting sacked. Points off the board right here in addition to the sack. That's what you can't have. Now, you mentioned this Philadelphia Eagles pass rush. Coach just said, hey, they're number one against the run. So you're going to be in some situations right here. Vinny Curry, if this is Chaz Green or Byron Bell, whoever's at left tackle, this is them collapsing the pocket. Fletcher Cox, Chris Long, Brandon Graham. This is what they want to do. Coach has been talking on Playbook here for a couple weeks now about the mobile quarterback. They want to keep Dak in the pocket. You don't want to let him get out and run around, create havoc. So collapse the pocket from the outside, get that good push from Fletcher Cox. That was Brandon Graham inside, but Timmy Jernigan's been a nightmare as well. That's what they're going to try to do. I know this offensive line for the Cowboys, they're embarrassed by what happened. They want to step up. They certainly want to run the ball better, but they're going to want to protect Dak a lot better.